Hey guys, Bert Stormtrooper here. Today I'm going to do an unboxing. I got a mail call, so we're going to open these up. And I'm also going to do a little bit of an update. I'm going to leave that for the end, and I'll tell you a little bit about what's going on. I just want to rest everybody assured that I'm still around. I'm still intending on keeping the channel going and doing some videos, but right now I'm a little busy with real life, so stay tuned for that. We'll get into that at the end of the video. But I got two packages in the mail today. One of these, I'm pretty sure I know what it is because it's a package I've been waiting for on eBay. But the other package, I have no idea what this is. So we're going to open this together. We're going to see what it is, and we'll find out. So find out together. So let's start with this little one, because this is the one that I think I know what it is. And this one is coming from California. California. Every time that we say California in my house, my kids and I do that. California. If you've never watched the movie The Wizard, stop what you're doing. Well, don't stop what you're doing. Finish this video. Then go and watch the movie The Wizard. And if you know me, you know that I'm a big fan of Nintendo and that kind of stuff. So that's a big one for me. And this is exactly what I thought it was going to be. This is awesome. I am really, really excited about this one. So, a relatively little known franchise from the later, I'm pretty sure it was still 80s. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was still 80s. Possibly early 90s, but I'm pretty sure it was still 80s. I'm a huge fan of. I was a huge fan as a kid. My brother and I were super into this. But not very well known. It didn't do very well. It didn't last long. The show got into one season. They had a second season planned, and it got unfortunately canceled. But it was Captain Power and the Soldiers of the Future, and I'm a huge fan of it. I've got a large collection. In fact, I'm probably going to show it off here in a minute. But they had these jets that were also kind of like guns, and they were interactive with the show. So on the TV show, some of the characters had like these blinking things on their chest, and they blinked at a certain rate that the guns could actually see them. So you could shoot at the show and score points, and the show would also shoot back at you and take away points. And what was cool about it is that if you lost all of your points, the jets would actually, their ejector seats would actually activate and launch your figures out from the jets. Really cool. There was also some animated movies that you could get along with them as well. And I have them. I have the animated movies. I've got the jets. I've got the toys. And I still have my old CRT TV right here with a VCR. So I can actually play them. In fact, I've been really thinking about this lately. There is very little to no content on YouTube about these toys, this toy line. There's the shows on YouTube. You can watch a show on YouTube. It won't work. Your guns won't work with the monitors. They got to be on our CRT. But as far as the toys go and reviews and that kind of thing, there's very little to none. And I've been considering possibly doing a review on them. So anyway, big long story. I got a figure for my collection that I'm missing. The figures, I think there was a total of 10 figures. One of them is super hard to get, super rare to get. There isn't even any listed on eBay right now. It's super expensive. But here's one of the more common ones that I was missing, and this is Lieutenant Tank Ellis. Is the figure that we got right here. And I've got him brand new in the packaging, which is fantastic. And I am going to, this is going to hurt some people. I mean, the card, look at this card. This card's all wrinkled up and everything. So, here you go. You can see the ships back here. See that? So you've got, these were the good guys. You have the PowerJet XT7 right there, and you've got the power-up module. I've got both of those. I've also got both of these, the Phantom Striker and the Interlocker Throne. So all four of these vehicles and playsets here are interactive with the show. So if you have a CRT TV and a VCR, you can actually play with these. And then there's some of the figures up there, and I've got, now that Ellis is here, I've got all 6 of these, and there's a couple other figures that I've got as well. So this will make it to where I am down to just the one super rare figure that I don't have. So we are going to open this guy up, and I'm probably going to want to cut this and save it for my, because it's got the cards there. So Now, something that you have to be really careful if this is something that you think you might get into with these guys is you have to be super, super careful with the weapons. This is Mattel plastic that has unfortunately not aged very well. So, and just to, let's see, is he back here? He's not. Well, this guy right here, this just happened like 2 days ago on me. So this guy right here, you can see he's got the wings and the gun there. And as I'm cleaning my shelf and moving some of the ships around and everything, the guy just fell over. He had the gun in his hand, and the guy just fell over like that on the shelf, and the handle broke off the gun. Just like that. And then when I was trying to glue the handle back on the gun, the tip of the gun broke off. It's super brittle. The weapons have gotten super brittle. There's another character that came with, he's got a gun. He's got this little radar dish that sits up on his shoulder, and it's got a little hose with a little box that plugs into his back. And I got that figure a couple of years ago, and I got him brand new in the box. I opened it just like I opened this guy just now. And when I took the weapon out, or the little backpack thing off, it literally just crumbled and disintegrated in my hands. It was really super sad and unfortunate. So, but here he is. This is Lieutenant Tank Ellis. And these are like 3 3/4 inch figures. So you can hear the joints are kind of like crinkling as you move them around. But yeah, he seems to be moving okay. So yeah, so points of articulation 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 points of articulation. So he's got knees, hips, shoulders, elbows, and the head rotates. And then he's got this face shield here that goes down as well. And he feels sticky. Like the plastic on this feels sticky. So this is really scary. I get super scared when I open these figures. They just really haven't aged well. And there's a gun for him right there. And this will be an underslung gun. So that'll just go in like that. Being super careful as I push that post through his fist so that I don't break this on camera. And there you go. Actually, this is going to plug into that post on his shoulder, or on his waist rather. So let's very, very carefully pop that guy right in there. And my dogs are barking at something. Maybe my wife is home with the baby. I'll talk about the baby here in a little bit. So there it is, Lieutenant Tank Ellis. I got to take a picture of this and send it to my brother, because yeah, he and I were huge into this. So there he is, super excited about that. And now let's open the second box. I don't know what this is. I have no idea what this is. So we're going to find out together. And yeah, it sounds like somebody just got... I'm home alone right now, which is why I'm shooting a video. Because I don't get that much time to shoot videos anymore. So it sounds like somebody just got home because the dogs are barking. If you hear them in the background, that's Zool and Vigo going nuts. They're doing better. I've been trying to get them to stop barking at the door. Anytime somebody gets here, they're doing a little better, but you can still hear them. All right, I don't know what this is. No idea. What kind of surprise awaits me here? I don't know. I know what this is. I didn't expect this to be in such a big packaging. Okay. There's probably more stuff in here. Yes. So there's that. Yes. Good stuff. This is good stuff. So many peanuts, though. I don't want to spill these peanuts all over these things. I don't want to spill them everywhere. Okay. What is this? Ah, yes. I forgot I ordered. I love it when I get stuff that I forgot that I ordered. Because it's like I'm getting a gift. Oh, this is great. This is great. So this is going to be TMNT stuff, Ninja Turtle stuff. Very, very cool. So I've recently almost completed my, this is all vintage Ninja Turtle stuff. So I've recently almost completed my Scout Technodrome figure. With this package, the only vehicle. The only thing that's going to be left for that is going to be, it has 2 missiles that are super hard to get. I have 1. So I recently got the 1 missile, and I got the stickers because mine did not have any stickers. Stickers had never been placed on mine. So I was able to get stickers for mine recently. There are 3 sheets, and I was able to get 2 sheets, and I have finally tracked down the third sheet. So I'll be putting stickers on my Technodrome Scout tonight. This is fun. And then this first one here, this is the Ninja Turtles Sewer Army tube. It's like like an inner tube right there, you can see. And there's some more pieces that go along with it and everything. And there's the sticker sheet for that. So I'll be putting that together and putting some stickers on that. And then here I have a complete Mondo Gecko. And yeah, I know, it kind of just plastic right there, but it's going to take forever to wrap. And then a complete General Crag. So very cool. This is all old Ninja Turtle stuff. I'm excited. I was not expecting these to be in that big of a box. That's why I had no idea what it was. Very, very cool. So, all right, let's do a quick channel update. Where am I at? Where have I been? What's going on? All that good stuff. So, like I said, yeah, it's been super difficult to do videos lately. Just the time just doesn't allow it. I'm doing this one right now because I came home and it just so happens that no one is home. No one is here right now, I think, because the dog stopped barking. And I had these boxes waiting for me. I said, you know what? Let's get in the room and let's shoot something real quick, just to shoot something. So that being said, typically my shooting schedules are when either everyone is asleep or no one is home. It's typically when I shoot something. That would normally be Saturday and Sunday mornings because I have an early schedule during the week, so my internal clock already kind of gets me up. On Saturdays and Sundays, I'm normally up between 6 and 7. And then I would just let everybody else sleep. And I would come in here, there's my table, and I would shoot some stuff. Which, by the way, you can see there's stuff on the table there that needs shot. I've got this guy here, this guy needs shot. So I do intend on shooting them at some point. But here's the deal. So my daughters... well, my oldest isn't any longer, but my middle one, it's so weird to say my middle one, was my youngest up until about a month ago. So they were both in competition. They're in dance, and they're competitive dancers. They're in a competition team for their studio. Of course, my oldest not so much anymore because she's already graduated and left for college. But my middle one still is. She's in the studio. She's a competitive dancer. So if you don't know... then if you have kids in dance, and I'm sure it's like anything else, it's probably just like cheerleading or soccer or any other sport. If you have kids involved in any of that stuff, it's very time consuming. It is extremely time consuming. Parents have to be very involved in that kind of stuff. And when my oldest was living at home, because she was also on the team, they had very similar schedules, plus she was driving, so she really picked up a lot of that slack and really helped us all out by chauffeuring themselves around. Even if she didn't have a particular schedule that didn't meet up with the youngest, she would still take her to dance and then go pick her up later, just so we had other time to do stuff. On the weekends when they had dance activities, they would get up early in the morning, they would drive themselves. Now that my oldest has graduated and left for college, all of that falls on me. Why does that fall on me? Well, because we recently had a third child, a third daughter, who is now 1 month old. And if you have kids, you know this already. If you don't have kids, you're going to learn something. But babies are extremely time consuming. So, as far as getting up early on the weekends to do videos and that kind of stuff, when you have a 1 month old, if the baby's up, you're up. And so, getting up early in the morning and having a couple of hours of just quiet time where I could come in here, close the door, and shoot videos, that's not a thing right now, because I get maybe 20-30 minutes from the time I get up to the time that baby's crying and needs something. It's time consuming. And then as far as the dance dad duties go, I have assumed complete responsibility for those, because again, the baby's very time consuming. So on the weekends when the kid needs to go to dance or do fundraisers and activities and that kind of thing, for example, I'm filming this on a Monday, So yesterday, Sunday, the studio had what they call a bucket drop. I'm sure, they go by different names. I'm sure you've seen it. It's, I'm going to be honest here, is that annoying thing that kids and teens do where they stand at the grocery store asking you if you would like to support their team, and you probably always go to the other door, just like I do. Well, shoes on the other foot. Now I'm the one out there with my kids. They support the team. I mean, let's be honest, right? I've always avoided that and gone to the other door. Now I'm the one doing it. And I'm the one, I'm the one doing it because mom's here with the baby. So, 1 month old, you don't want the 1 month old out in the sun. We live in Florida. It gets stupid hot here. So, you're not going to go stand for 2 hours in a parking lot with a 1 month old. Mom stays here with the baby. I'm assuming dance dad duty. So all in all, it's just a very hectic schedule right now. By no means am I upset about it or have any regrets, anything like that. I absolutely adore being a dad again. Probably, out of everything that I've done in my life, being daddy. There's a difference between being daddy and being just dad. Daddies get hugs and cuddles. Dads get asked for money. So, as the kid gets older, you go from daddy to dad. I love being daddy. I love having a baby. I love just sometimes just doing nothing more than just cuddling up with the baby. I just absolutely love it. So I'm not complaining by any means, but it is time consuming. And, right now, real life is in the way. So I appreciate everybody that's been patient. And, I know the schedule has been all over the place. I'm not being regular with the videos at all right now. Just whenever I get a chance like I have right now, I'll try to squeeze something out. So, but like I said, I've got plenty of stuff that I really do want to get to review. I've got this awesome Ninja Turtles vehicle down here. I really want to make a video on that because that thing is absolutely awesome. I've got 1, 2, 3 primes on the table right now, 4 with this one right here. I want to start maybe doing some Captain Power stuff. So, I want to continue with the video, but only as time allows. So that's the update right there. So that's really it. This has been really fun. I got some really cool stuff. I got some stuff that'll keep me busy tonight between baby feedings. Maybe I'll be putting some stickers on some stuff or who knows what. And keep the comments coming. I do read them all. I'm trying to respond to them whenever I can. I just got a comment the other day from Myung Ko Kang. I hope I said that right. That's obviously an Asian name. So I hope I said it right. Myung Ko Kang. But he or she asked, would you ever do any of the previous movie Bumblebees or the Bumblebee from the coming Bumblebee movie? I absolutely intend on getting the Volkswagen Bug Bumblebee. My first car was a yellow Volkswagen Beetle. My first car was a Volkswagen Beetle. My second car was a Volkswagen Beetle. And my third car was a Volkswagen Carmen Ghia. I've had 3 air-cooled Volkswagens. I love Volkswagens. I'm a big fan. My first one was a yellow Volkswagen. So yeah, I absolutely intend on getting that figure. And if and when I find it and I get it, if time permitting, I'll do a review. It might come later rather than sooner, but I absolutely intend on doing it. So please keep the comments coming. Give me feedback, all that good stuff. As always, I haven't done this in a while, so I forget what my boilerplate is. But please leave me a comment, give me some thumbs up, hit the bell so that you are notified. It's over here. So hit the bell so you're notified when I do make new videos. Share with your friends if you like what you see, and I'll talk to you next time.